और पशु उसके कहा जाता है जो दूसरे के सताते हैं, कष्ट देते हैं, कारण से अथवा बिना कारण से और बिना कारण से दूसरे के कष्ट देते हैं।
They give trouble to others. They are called demons, Sur and Asur.
दोनों ही जो है अनंत काल से चल
They
रहा
are
है।
coming from time immemorial.
प्रतिद्वंदी होके चल रहे हैं।
They're against each other as rivals.
किंतु आश्चर्य की बात
But
है,
amazingly,
देवता को बोलते हैं,
those demigods,
भगवान के शरण में आते
they take shelter of the Lord.
हैं।
The demons,
दूसरे के कष्ट देते हैं।
they give suffering to others,
और अपने अहंकार में
and they stay in their ego.
देवता लोग भगवान के शरण
For this
में
reason,
आते हैं।
demigods take shelter of the Lord. And for this reason, the Lord protects him. So he's known as Sharanagat Palak. Hearing this, Parikshit Maharaj said, please show some examples and some teachings with regards to this. Then he recited the pastimes of Hiranyaksha and Akashipu in the 7th canto, saying, listen, Parikshit Maharaj. Sometimes the demigods, they become helpless and without strength when they offend the lotus feet of Shri Guru. And the demigods, they become defeated. And sometimes in this way, the demons, they win over the demigods. They defeat the demigods when the demigods offend Shri Guru. They become bereft of the mercy of Shri Guru. Srila Shukadeva Goswami, he recited the pastimes of Hiranyaksha and Akashipu and Prahlad Maharaj's pastime. Particularly in the history, the four Kumaras who attained knowledge from their father Brahma, after which these four sons said to Brahma, their father, what should we do now? Brahma said, now you have to enter into sansar dharma, means to get married and increase progeny. Hearing this, the four Kumaras said, oh my father, the four varnas and four ashrams, you told us the topmost, the ashram is sannyas ashram. For this reason, we want to take sannyas. And saying this, the four Kumaras, they went to meditate on Brahma. Brahma then thought, my sons, I taught them, if they merge into Brahma just once, they will find it very difficult to return. For this reason, Brahma, they prayed to Lord Vishnu, and the four Kumaras, they were sitting in meditation on Brahma. Bhagavan Shri Hari Vishnu, that tulsi which was offered to his lotus feet, the fragrance from which he entered into the nose of the four Kumaras, that tulsi offered to the lotus feet of the Lord, is so powerful. They left the meditation of Brahma and they went towards Vaikuntha. Very beautiful brahmacharis, Digambar, without cloth, very beautiful. 4 young boys, when they reached the doors of Vaikuntha, there Jay and Vijay stopped the 4 Kumaras from going any further. When they became angry, they cursed Jay and Vijay. You will go to the material world and take the form of demons. In this way, Jay and Vijay, for 3 births, they came to this mortal world. One as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, and the second birth, Ravana and Kumbhakarna, and third, Shinshupal and Dantavakra. And the Lord and appeared to liberate them. Which is very nicely explained. Varahadev, he appeared, he killed Hiranyaksha. And then the Lord appeared as Nrsingadev to kill Hiranyakashipu. And in this way, beautifully described these pastimes. And Prahlad Maharaj's pastimes are so wonderful. When Hiranyakashipu heard about the death of his brother Hiranyakashipu, he vowed to kill Vishnu and tried to get a vow, a benediction from Brahma of immortality. Brahma said, I cannot give you this vow of immortality, this benediction. And then he very cleverly asked for benediction that he cannot be killed in the water at night, in the sky or on the earth by weapons or by any other means. Not inside, not outside. Not by in any month. In some way. And then he thought, I am invincible. I will not die. I will live forever. At that time, Hiranyakashipu, Kayadu, by the mercy of Narad Rishi, and attained this knowledge from Narad Rishi in the womb of Kayadu. Hiranyakashipu thought, I have to teach him politics, duplicity, these 4 things. Sama, by very sweet words, to control somebody, by giving wealth, bribing, can control someone. And then if they are not controlled, then divide and rule. Who they have love and affection towards. Make them separate. Divide and rule. If then that is not working, then at the end, beat them with force. These 4 types of knowledge Hiranyakashipu wanted to teach to Prahlad Maharaj and send them to Shukracharya's ashram, the disciples of Sundar and Amarka, the school of Sundar and Amarka. After some time, Hiranyakashipu said to Prahlad, after staying in your Gurukul, what did you learn? Very nicely explained. Tat sadhu mani asurya varjadena sada samudra vigna. Sharit. Oh, you are the best of asuras. Prahlad Maharaj said. How did he address his father? The best of demons. Yes, Hiranyakashipu became very pleased. Very nice. This is what did you learn? This material world, those who live in here and collect useless things, and they become absorbed in this material world and suffer. This sansar, it's a killer of the soul. How is this family life? It's like a deep, dark, waterless well, full of snakes and scorpions. By sense enjoyment. Giving up this condition, go and stay with sadhu and perform devotional practice. Listening the name of Hari, Hiranyakashipu became very angry. You took the name of my enemy, and he threw him off his lap. The family members explained to Hiranyakashipu, it's just a small child. He doesn't know anything. Again, send him back to the school of Hiranyakashipu, to the school of Sanda Amarka. And after some time, what did you learn from your schooling? Prahlad Maharaj said, Shravanam Kirtanam Smaranam Iti Punsat Vishnu Utishyat Navalakshanam. These 9 limbs of bhakti, by performing, one should worship Sri Hari. And hearing this, Hiranyakashipu became even more angry, and he thought he should kill Prahlad, and tried with great effort, endeavor. He threw him from the mountain. He put him in a pit of snakes and fed him poison, and tried to crush him under the feet of an elephant. But one who wants to protect the Lord, nobody can kill him. One who will be protected by the Lord, nobody can kill them. Again, Hiranyakashipu admitted him into the school. And then he taught the children of the school how to enter into devotional service, devotional practice. The children asked Prahlad, we were born in the demonic dynasty, and you also. Where did you hear of these wonderful teachings from? These gurus, Sanda and Marka, they do not speak of these topics. Where did you learn these things from? Prahlad Maharaj very nicely explained that sadhu mani. That guru who does not perform devotional practice himself, how can they bring others to practice? Just like one blind man taking the hand of another blind man, they will both fall in the well or the ditch. Chandramarka are like this. They have no knowledge. So it's said in this verse, one who is bound by these shackles of material existence, the chains of material existence, how can they free anyone else? The very beautiful teachings of Prahlad Maharaj. All I've learned is from Narad Rishi. When I was in the womb of my mother, my Guru, Sri Narad Rishi, he spoke many teachings and gave so much, the topmost of knowledge. In the end, Prahlad Maharaj, why do you take the name of my enemy? Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad. He answered, the Lord is not the enemy of anyone. You are thinking that He is your enemy. Tell me, Prahlad, you are Vishnu. Where is Vishnu? Then at that time Prahlad said, Vyapnoti iti Vishnu. Vishnu is present everywhere. Is he in this pillar? Prahlad said, yes, of course, definitely. And Hiranyakashipu, what did he do? He took his club and beat the pillar in the huge form of Nrsimhadev and Narasimha. The top part like a lion and the bottom part Manusya. Narasimha. Nrsimha Bhagwan ki jai. Nrsimhadev Bhagwan and fought with Hiranyakashipu. And then in the end, Hiranyakashipu was saying, I cannot be beaten, I cannot be defeated, I cannot be killed because I have the benediction of Brahma. What benediction given? I cannot be killed at night or the day. Nrsimha said, this is not night or day. This is Godhuli. Godhuli. Godhuli Lagna. Not day or night. Not in any month or any year. This is Adhik Mas. Not by any weapon or any instrument. I'm gonna kill you with my nails. Then what other benediction? Not in the sky, not in the earth, not in the water. And Nrsimha said, you are not any of these things, you're on my lap. You're in my lap. And any other benediction? Any other benediction you have? Tell me. I am not animal or human. I am not. I am Bhagavan, a Singh. In this way, Nrsimhadev Bhagavan, it tore apart the chest of Hiranyakashipu. Nrsimhadev was so angry, and the Brahmanda was shaking, the whole universe was shaking. All the demigods were afraid. In this ferocious form of Hiranyakashipu, Brahmaji and Shiv became afraid. At that time, Nrsimhadev looked at Brahma and said, Brahma, why did you give these such benedictions to Hiranyakashipu? Brahma became very humble and with folded hands. And they tried with all the demigods to pacify Nrsimhadev. In the end, they asked Lakshmi Devi, mukham. Mrityo mrityum tamamyaham. This ferocious form of Nrsingadev, Lakshmi Dev said, I cannot go to pacify Nrsingadev. Then they turned to Prahlad Maharaj and pushed him forward. At that very moment, Prahlad Maharaj came forward. Nrsingadev took him on his lap, just like a lion after killing the elephant. But when it comes, its child cub comes close to him, it becomes pacified, quiet, gentle. And with his own hands, he took Prahlad Maharaj on his lap. And his heart, Nrsingadev's heart melted. And tears came from his eyes. And he patted him on his back. I am so apologetic. I came so long to come to you. Hiranyakashipu gave you so much trouble. Ask for any benediction. Prahlad Maharaj said, I'm not a businessman. I have worshipped you, not for the purpose of asking anything in return. But Nrsinga said, oh Prahlad, you must ask for a benediction. In the end, Prahlad said, if you want to give me a benediction, then my father gave me so much trouble. Please liberate my father. Nrsinga Dev said, you didn't ask for anything. Why? Because in Shastra it is said, listen carefully, in any dynasty, one Kanishtatkari appears just taking just taking mantras from a pure devotee and following the 4 regulative principles. Then this person is known as a Kanishtatkari. Such a Kanishtatkari can deliver his mother's side and father's side 7 generations. And if somebody is Madhyamadhikari, who knows scriptures and established in the practice of devotional service, such a Madhyam devotee, and he delivers from his mother's side and father's side 14 generations. And if some devotee in your dynasty is Uttam, then they can deliver 21 generations. For this reason, Nrsingadev, Prahlad, you are Uttam Mahabhagavat. Your father is already delivered. Ask for something else. Prahlad Maharaj said, oh my Lord, I don't want any benediction. Again and again, please ask for a benediction. Then Prahlad said, in this material world, perform austerities. For what reason? For their own liberation. But, oh my Lord, be merciful to me. I want to glorify you everywhere, always. Be merciful to me in this way. Hearing this, Nrsingadev said, Prahlad, I give you a vow, benediction. Anyone in your dynasty will, I take all of your trials and tribulations, your troubles on my shoulders. And third benediction, whoever listens to Prahlad and Nrsingadev's pastimes, a 100% guarantee, they will not have any obstacles in their life. For this reason, these pastimes of Prahlad and Nrsingadev, every living entity should listen to this. Look in your life. If you come across any obstacles, you're going somewhere, and Just remember Nishinga and Prahlad. Jai Prahlad. The scriptures proclaim. Just remember Nishinga Prahlad. Anywhere, anytime, when you have obstacles, Nishingadev will certainly protect you. Jai. Jai. Srila Bhakti-siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he gave this mantra to Srila Gurudev, Nitila Prishna Mishtapada Satara Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. He gave. This is not an ordinary mantra. Wherever Gaudiya Math you see, Bhakti Bhaktiyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, when he established any temple, there's always Nishingadev on top. Bhakti-siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he's established Lakshmi Nishinga. Or Prahlad Nishinga. If you want to, when you perform devotional practice, there will be obstacles, but remember Nishingadev. It is mentioned in the Puranas. When Krishna used to go to herd the cows, she, Yashoda mother Yashoda, to put Nishinga mantra and tilak on Krishna's chest so that he would not have any obstacles. For this reason, we remember Nishingadev. You will experience in your own life and realize you experience this potency is in Nishingadev. Very, very strong influence, effects. Coming to Bali Maharaj's Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad was a devotee. Virochan, Prahlad's son, was a demon. Asur, not a devotee. Virochan's son, Bari Maharaj, was a devotee. That's why. Whether your father is a demon, it's not that your son will be demon also. Maybe your father is devotee, that the son will become a devotee. This is not the case. Bali Maharaj, he was so strong. He controlled the three planetary systems. But he was so generous. He was respecting the Brahmanas and giving charity. He was performing yajna, fire sacrifice. The demigods, being afraid of Bali Maharaj, Devata's mother, the demigod's mother, Aditi, prayed to the Lord, please give me a child. That katha which we speak about. Aditi, Kashyap, the appearance of Krishna and Sutapa in the Satyug Sutapa, who worship Lord Sri Hari, the Lord becoming pleased with them. Give a benediction. Ask for a benediction. Krishna and Sutapa asked, we want a child like you. The Lord said, like me, it's not possible to have a child. I am original, unique. But after such austerities, I will give the benediction. I will myself appear in 3 births to you. In the first birth, in Prishni and Sutapa, their son Prishni Garbha. Prishni Garbha. Prishni Garbha appeared in the womb of Prishni and Sutapa. Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, Narayan Prishni Garbha. Rupa Goswami has in Laghu Bhagavata-samtaha is explained Prishni Garbha Narayan in the second birth, second incarnation to Kashyap and Aditi. Aditi. At that time, the Supreme Lord came as Vamandeva. The very beautiful pastimes of Vamandev. And to cheat Bali Maharaj, the Vamandev Maharaj appeared in the court of Bali Maharaj where he was performing yagya, sacrifice, and said, a young one dwarf boy asked for some charity. The Vamandev Bhagavan said, I'm a Brahmana. I don't need anything. I just need 3 steps of land. That which I will measure by my own feet. Then Bali Maharaj said, his guru, Bali Maharaj, Sukracharya, understood that this is not an ordinary child. Oh Bali Maharaj, don't give any charity to this young dwarf. He will steal everything for you. Then Bali Maharaj said, oh, I am so fortunate that who is the owner of innumerable billions of universes, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has come to my doorstep and come to beg alms. He said, and this world belongs to him, but the Lord himself has come to my house to beg something. How fortunate am I? He renounced his guru Sukracharya at that time, and this is the injunction of scriptures. One should renounce an unfaithful guru, unqualified guru. One should renounce such a guru who is against the Lord. So Bali Maharaj renounced Sukracharya, and Vamandev said, if you want to give, then take Achman, make sankalpa, make a vow, and then you can offer me charity. As he went to offer Achman, Sukracharya, by his yoga mystic power, he blocked the spout of the pot, so the water would not come out. There's something obstacle in this pot, so he took one stick, kush grass, and pushed it in the spout, the neck of the pot, and then the Sukracharya became blind in one eye in this way. And then Bali Maharaj gave charity to Vamandev. Shukadeva is describing when Vamandev came to the fire sacrifice of Bali Maharaj. At that time, Ratnavali, his daughter, or Ratnamala, showing the very beautiful form of Vamandev. This Vatsalya Bhava manifests in her heart and thought, if I had a child like this, I would offer my breast milk to him. The Lord knowing the desire of all living entities, and he certainly vowed to do this to please her. When Bali Maharaj started to give this charity, with one foot, he covered the whole whole Earth planet, and with his second step, he took the heavenly planets. Bhagwan Vamandev, when his feet pierced the heavenly planets, Brahmaji at that time washed those feet and kept that Chanamrit in his Kamandalu, which we will speak about. Sagar Maharaj, 60,000 sons of Sagar Maharaj were destroyed to ashes in that dynasty of Sagar Maharaj. Bhagirath came and called that Ganga water to this planet, and there's 3 Mandakini in the Earth planet, Ganga or Bhagirathi, and in the lower planetary system, Bhagavati Ganga. And this has been described in the scriptures. In that same way, he took the heavenly planets and the earth. Then Vamandev said, where should I put my third step? Then how many feet do human beings have? 2 feet. Where is the third foot? Then Vamandev manifest a third foot. And Bali Maharaj manifest. I gave everything, but I did not give myself. So he gave himself Atma Nivedan. Vamandev Bhagwan gave his third foot on the head of Bali Maharaj and sent him down to Sutalok. And then seeing this, the daughter Ratnamali, see how duplicitous this young boy is, and cheated my father and sent him to the Sutal planetary, lower planetary system. Now I vow to give him my breast milk, but I will smear my breast with poison so that I will kill him in this way. In this way, the Lord said to Ratnavali, you cannot kill me. I am immortal. I am Bhagavan. And that same Ratnavali came as Putana. Came as Putana. And that we will speak later. Putana Mokshan Lila. This today's Bali Maharaj's pastime. Atma Nivedan. You know, this is the pastimes of Bali Maharaj. How Vamandev Bhavan took. Where is it? Panaki Jai. Who gave? Where from? Who gave? Who gave?